Got my tent all set up before dark. Gonna make myself a meal and get the dog her food, and we're probably 2/3 of the way through this trail. So I think there's still gonna be a fair amount of gnarly stuff left until we actually get out of the trail. So cross my fingers, everything goes all right. Well, unfortunately, guys, I just punctured a tire. So this tire's done. Fortunately, I've got a full-size spare. That would suck if I blow another one. Then I'm screwed. I'm probably 3/4 of the way through the trail now, but first time I've gotten a puncture. So we'll get the spare on and hopefully get the heck off this trail. And I do have a tire repair kit, but that's right into the sidewall, and it's a big slit. So it's like a 2-inch long slit. So I don't think there's any repairing that. This was the last trip I was gonna run on these tires before I replace them anyway. They're getting pretty worn. I'm just trying to get off the trail now, and then I'm gonna have to find a tire repair shop. Maybe I'll have to invest in a new tire. If I do, I'm probably just gonna see if they have a 37 in stock, because the next upgrade for this Jeep is I'm going to 37-inch tires all the way around. Probably a Nitto Trail Grappler or something like that, depending on what the price is. But when you're in a pinch, I mean, I might have to pay a hefty amount of money, but I just need to get off this trail, find a tire shop. That's really all I'm worried about right now. So I'll keep you updated. So I don't know if you see what I mean with this trail, but there's not enough room to squeeze a Jeep through here without hitting on both sides. So this stuff's essentially growing into the trail. I'm up against it on this side and I'm up against it on that side. So I'm scraping everything up against it. I just really have no choice at this point. If you have a nice vehicle and you want to try to take it off-road, I do not recommend this trail. You're gonna get pinstriping. You could potentially get body damage too. And sharp rocks, because obviously I slid a tire. I don't know which rock I did it on. Alrighty guys, I think I have no choice but to turn around. Look at this. There's a trail there. I don't know if this all eroded away or if there used to be a trail here, but at this point I don't see any tracks, haven't seen any other vehicles. If I have to turn around though, that's like 5 hours back probably. I just don't know what to do. All right guys, a little update. Fortunately, I was able to find another side route. This trail is so difficult to navigate, but then you run into stuff like this. Like, I don't know if it's a landslide or if somebody put all this dirt here, but there's no other way around this. So fortunately I was able to go over it, but I mean, this is the type of stuff I'm running through. So I just had to drive up over this. Just a ton of shale rock and dirt right here. And I'm hoping this will lead me out. I'm not even 100% sure, but I'm getting closer and closer to a road. So I'm hopeful that as long as I don't run into a gate that's locked, I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Look at this. Like, how do I get around this? Here's where clearly the path went. I don't know if this is private property, but why? But look at this stuff. There's like the remains of a semi-trailer chassis here. There's no way around it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might end up I might not make it out of here. Honestly, I'm being serious. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. You excited to be in an actual bed tonight? Oh yeah, you're excited. So quick update guys, as you can see, the last thing I believe I filmed was that semi-trailer blocking the trail. Like 6 hours into the 7-hour-long trail, there's a semi-trailer that was deliberately put in front of the trail, as well as rock and dirt that was piled up with boulders on top to block off the trail. So, I mean, fortunately, I found my way around it without having to turn all the way around, because I was a little bit nervous I wouldn't have enough gas to turn all the way around and come back probably 16 miles back, probably, all off-road. It was a gnarly trail. I probably would have been driving for 6 hours. Fortunately, I found my way out through some cattle gates that fortunately were unlocked, and found my way out through some trails that did not even show up on Google Maps on Onyx Off-Road either. It didn't show up on any maps. I was very fortunate to find my way out, but that trail definitely did some damage to my Jeep. The skid plates are pretty bashed, dented my rock slider in, have some pretty good marks underneath, a lot of scratches on the paint. Fortunately, none of them look super deep, so hopefully I'll be able to buff a lot of them out. I was going to camp tonight. By the time I got off the trail, I was beat. I had to go to a discount tire, buy a new tire. They weren't able to patch that one that I slit because it was in the sidewall, so I ended up buying a new tire. It cost $665 for one new 37-inch tire. Ridiculous, but when you're in a pinch, I didn't really have a choice. And then after that, rather than finding another place to camp tonight, I decided to spend the extra money and get a hotel. So that's what happened on the trail. I do not recommend that trail as a Jeep trail if you have a nice Jeep, because you're going to get it scratched up like crazy. And there's really no way out of the trail. Like, I don't know if that was a recent blockage, but I was not aware that it would be so difficult to find my way out of the trail. And when you've been on a trail for 6 out of 7 hours, you're exhausted and you want to get out. You want to get off that trail. So the thought of having to turn around and go all the way back was pretty crazy. So I risked it and tried to find my way out through some other options, and fortunately found my way out. So that's wrapping up this video, but that's the update. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I guess stay tuned for the next video. Later.